So, okay, so now we are going to start with the catalog walkthrough. So here's the Sale-A-Bration catalog. I'm going to show it, leave it in the picture for a minute so you can see it. They have a lot of great items in this catalog. I pretty much have run everything. If you are familiar with Stampin' Up, you'll notice that Sale-A-Bration is now only 2 months. It used to go through the end of March, but now it's going through just the end of February. Don't worry though, because we're going to have another Sale-A-Bration in the summertime now. So I think July and August is when that's going to be. I have to double check the date, so don't hold that to me. But normally Stampin' Up would do like bonus days where if you spend $50 in July, you get a $5 off coupon to redeem in August. Well, instead, they're just bringing a Sale-A-Bration to the summertime. So something to look forward to. So that's why it is only 2 months, but I feel 2 months is a perfect amount of time because even as a demonstrator, once you get into March, you're like, okay, last month we can do this. Because it is a little bit busy, because who doesn't love free product? So I'm just going to quickly flip through it. There's some really pretty designer series paper. This does coordinate with a set in the new January to June mini catalog. These little darling donkeys are just adorable. And they do give you ideas if you're not sure, like, ooh, I don't know if I could spend $50. They give you this idea right here. It tells you this Darling Donkeys project collection. It's $62 for these items from the annual catalog, and then you can redeem the Darling Donkeys as your free stamp set. So it gives you not only cards to case, but ideas on how to use the product that you're getting as well. And then there's a good birthday set, Approaching Perfection, one of my favorite stamp sets or things in this one is the bad news is I forgot your birthday, the good news is I forgot your age. And then it's a really pretty Oh-So Ombre paper and some more stamp sets. These ones, I love this little the elegant writing on the Heal Your Heart. Definitely nice sentiments there. And this really pretty Field and Flower designer series paper, cutting it out, fussy cutting. Again, they give you some ideas on what product you can use from the annual catalog or order from the annual catalog to get the free paper. And then stamp sets, more ideas. And then this stamp set actually coordinates with a product suite or product bundle in the January to June. I just love all these fun berries. Reminds me of summer. Oh, I miss summer. And then if you'd like to host a party, feel free to contact me. If you have a party of $300 or more, you get a free set on top of earning the Sale-A-Bration rewards as well. All right, and if you do join during Stampin' Up, that's how I started. If you'd like to join my team of graceful crafters, I think is what I'm gonna call it. It's $99. You pick out $125 of free product, plus you get 5 new stacks of our designer series paper 6x6. That's like a $68 value. So on top of the $125 product that you're getting basically almost $200 worth of product for $99. It's a pretty good deal. And you don't even have to do anything with it. You can just be a hobby demonstrator and get things at cost. That's what I was for the longest of times. And I loved it. But now I love it so much, I want to share it all with you. So, the mini catalog. I'm not going to flip it through page by page. I'm going to go through just the few suites that I bought because I just love them. So hopefully you will love them too. Here, our first one is the Love You Always suite. This is what they call a mega suite because it has 2 stamp sets and 2 dies. But this is what comes with the whole entire suite. The paper is just stunning. Here is the True Love Designer Series paper. This, I love the fact that it's black and white. You can color it in with blends, markers, watercolor pencils. The sky is the limit, and I love it. I'm surprised I haven't colored the whole packet yet, but you can't bring everything with you on vacation, right? So that's just the close-up of the beautifulness of that paper. And then it comes with little treat boxes, ribbons. I am going to actually keep this right there because I'm going to have to come back to it in a minute. The next one is Hydrangea Hill. Now, when I saw this, I about died. I was in love with it from the beginning. It is seriously so pretty, like beyond beautiful in my opinion. But then again, I love hydrangeas. I love peonies. The easy maintainable plants that I don't actually have to water every day are my kind of plants. But here is this paper. Is it just not stunning? Like, they look so realistic. I just want to pick them and put them in a vase. So here's the Designer Series paper pack. This is 12 by 12, so you get 12 sheets. They're both double-sided, so basically one sheet of each if you like them. There's some that you might like more than others, but this color family, it's just gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. And then on top of that, they have part of the suite is this beautiful, what do they call it? The sheer ribbon, this gorgeous grape is the color that it's in. And then these pearlized, or the pastel pearls, they are just gorgeous. It's just so beautiful. I love them. They're just, I can't wait. I obviously have not had a lot of time to create things yet, but I just have all these ideas flowing and I can't wait to play with it. It's gonna be so pretty. So that's probably a better way to view those. Just look how those are just so pretty. But that is part of this. I'm just in love with this set, you guys. It's so great and so pretty. But so there's the paper. And then on top of that, so I'm going to leave this right here just so you can see, they also have this mercury glass. Look how pretty that is. It's going to be so shiny. And so one side is Highland Heather and Rococo Rose. They have like the larger dots that are scattered and then the more condensed dots. But then the back side is also silver, so if you want to switch it up, and you don't necessarily have to use it with this, but I think it was either last spring or last winter, they had the silver acetate in one of the catalogs, and you basically have it back, but one side is colored and one side is silver, so it can work doubly for you. So pretty though. Okay. Our next one is the Dandy Garden. And again, this is a mega suite because it has 2 stamp sets and then, or basically 2 bundles, so they call it a mega suite. And let's see the paper. So this paper pack is a 6x6, and you get 48 sheets. And let me tell you the amount of cards. It's crazy how many cards you can actually make from a 6x6 Designer Series pack. And it's just so fun and springy again with those dragonflies. Normally I've been like, dragonflies, they're okay. Dandelions, they're just fancy flower or fancy weeds or whatever. But this suite also comes with this beautiful braided trim. Let's see how, I love it. It's just like the linen trim, but it's in Mossy Meadow instead. It's just such a fun ribbon to play with. There's so many options you can do with that. And then they have these super adorable trinkets, you guys. They're ladybug trinkets. I'm gonna, oh, I don't need that one out. But look, they're like lifelike and little bronze little trinkets. How adorable are they? They're just so cute. So cute. They make that added touch onto a card just that much more. So like, how cute are those little trinkets? Okay. Now that I'm done drooling over them for now, we'll put them back in their box. Okay. So, but isn't that just so pretty? And this class, okay, so I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to be doing a class at the end of the month, just a card class, and it's $20, and you make 4 cards. I haven't finalized the designs of the cards, so these cards that I'm showing you next are not necessarily the cards that we will be making in the class, but I'm going to be doing a monthly card class just to make 4 cards. This is great for beginner stampers, or if you just want to try it out. Or if you just want to, you know, make cards instead of buy them, because, I mean, literally 4 cards for $20, that's really not bad. I mean, you could easily spend, you know, $25 on 4 cards at the store, unless you go to the dollar store, and then you're only spending $4, but come on, are they really that cute at the dollar store? Anyway, so here's this card I made in November. Being a demonstrator, we get to view products early, and we had our big live event. It wasn't actual live, but it was virtual. So we made this card, and then that card with the set. And then you guys just look at how cute those little ladybugs are on the card. They're just so adorable. I can't help it. They're just so cute. So there are some cards for just some inspiration. But anyway, if you're interested in joining me, it's the last Monday of the month, I think. So I think it's the 25th and the 28th. 4 cards. The 25th is at night, and it's a Monday from 6 to 8. And then the Thursday is the 28th, and that's from 10 to 12. 4 cards for $20, or it's free if you spend $35 that day at the class, which is very easy to do. You can just, if you love this set, once you're done with it, buying the stamp set and the punch that comes with it is $36, so you've already spent the $35, and the class would be free, and you would have ideas to bring home with you on what to use. So those cards, I'm just going to let them sit there just for a little bit longer because they're so beautiful. All right, okay. So, and we'll move on to our next collection. Now this one, you guys, I wasn't sold on at first, the Fine Art Floral, but it is, so what sold it was right here, this gold leafing. I saw a demonstration of it and I was like, yep, I need this. I can't wait to play with it. I haven't had a chance to play with any of these products, but I am so excited to. So here is the paper pack. It's a 12 by 12 designer series paper pack. I just love how it's so realistic looking with the paint for the paper. I'm almost positive they might have actually painted it and then took a picture of it to make designer series paper. It's just gorgeous. And hello color family. It is, there's a lot of color going on in here. That's the designer series paper. And then here, this one comes with the acetate pages as well, but they're gold. And so this one, it's not just half, there's a whole page to it. It's just how it gets cut out. But these do overlay on, like this one matches with this. So if you were to overlay it onto here, the colors would show through exactly where, kind of. And then this one I do believe coordinates with one of the pages, and I know this one for sure coordinates. And then on the back as well, it's silver, so if you don't want that gold touch, you do have the silver on the back too as well. So that is that. And then here is the ribbon that comes with this. It's very pretty. Has the gold interlay with it. I'll show you the gold leafing. I'm not going to take it out of its container yet because it puffs up a lot. And I mean a lot. So the gold leafing comes in a container like this, but once you open it, it'll just go poof into a box. And you get quite a lot of it in there. I just haven't found my box to put it in yet. Or have had time to play with it, but it is just so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I can't wait to play with it. Anyway, so we'll move on to the next and final suite here. And that is the well-suited suite for, it's all about the fellas on this one. I love it. I can't wait to start making little suit cards and bow ties. And look at this, it's so adorable. We've been looking at little boy clothes and baby clothes that look just like this. I can't get over it. I love how cute it looks. But here is the paper pack. It's a 12 by 12 again, so it's 12 sheets, double-sided, 6 patterns, 1 on each side. And they're so fun, like this retro floral. I could just see like that being something my uncles or grandpa would have wore in the 70s. And the pinstripes and the plaids. It's fun, very fun. And this one comes with these 2 twines, baker's twine or linen, what do they call it? Twine, so it's twine. It's a night of navy and basic gray, but it looks like a lot of fun to play with. Can't wait. So another reason why I'm doing the walkthrough is for the first time I'm offering product shares. And you're probably like, Grace, what's a product share? I don't know. What is it? So a product share is a sampling of the consumable products, so like the paper, the ribbon, embellishments of certain items in the catalog. Well, what items would those be? Basically everything I just showed you is what you would get. You would get 12 pages, 12 sheets of 6 by 6 paper from the Well Suited, 12 sheets of the Fine Floral Designer Series paper. You would get 12 sheets of the 6 by 6, so 1 of each sheet. You would get 12 sheets of the 6 by 6 for the Hydrangea Hill, and 12 sheets of the True Love Designer Series paper, plus 4 6 by 6 sheets of the Mercury Glass Hydrangea Hill Designer Acetate, and 1 of each 6 by 6 of the Golden Garden. So that's 67 sheets of paper, plus you would get half a pack of the Ladybugs, half a pack of the Pastel Pearls, plus half a pack of these hearts, and half a pack of the matte black dots, which would work well with the True Love or the Well Suited paper. These have not come yet. They're still coming to me from Stampin' Up when I ordered it with the lag and all the Christmas shopping. But they will be here. And then on top of that, you'll get 2.5 yards of the Fine Art ribbon, 2.5 yards of the Mossy Meadow braided trim, 2.5 yards of the Gorgeous Grape, and 2.5 yards each of the twines. So you can play with the product, see which one's your favorite. It's a nice way to get a sampling of everything and really just decide which one you would like. So you can order, if you're not really into the ribbon and the embellishments, you can just order the paper packs. I'm fine with just, giving you a sample of the paper packs. If you're like, no, I probably have enough paper packs, but I would like more ribbon and trim, or ribbon and embellishments, you can order the ribbon and the embellishments, or just the ribbon, or just the embellishments. So I'm really flexible on what you want to order. It is, let me grab our sheet here and I'll kind of place this. It's $50 for everything. Otherwise, just for the paper pack or the paper shares, it's $24, $9 for the ribbon shares, and $17 for the embellishment shares. If I am mailing it to you, you're going to add $7.50 onto the final price. So if you want it, the whole product share for $50, you'll add the $7.50, so it'll be $57.50, and it'll get mailed directly to you. My first order deadline is January 15th. I'm going to be doing this for most of Celebration, so January through February. If you're like, I don't really know right now, or just gotta wait a little bit, just let me know you are interested, and then once the next roll around will come, it'll be about every 2 weeks I'll be putting in an order for product shares, so until the end of Celebration. But then on top of it, I'll give you an extra 12 pieces from a sampling of the Celebration paper that they're offering, since it is Celebration, and it is $50. You won't get to pick like a stamp set or something, but you do get 12 pieces of the paper that's offered in Celebration. So there's that little excitement. If you're interested in that, please contact me. Text message me, give me a call, message me on Facebook. I appreciate you all so much joining me and sticking in with me for this little catalog walkthrough. I hope you're excited to dig into what is coming up for the Stampin' Up! Year. All right. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a great day, and happy crafting, everybody.